It goes without saying that Canadians move. This is a big country. We have communities that are often very far apart, and our roads and highways are such a big part of our life. To travel, to work, to come home safely, to take our kids to hockey or to music recitals. To say that our roads are an integral part of our day-to-day lives is an understatement. And as James alluded to, we have heard far too often the trail of heartbreak, the stories, the devastation that impaired drivers inflict on victims and their loved ones. This simply has to stop. It's a basic premise of law that Canadians should feel safe and that those who break the law should be punished for doing so. And so therefore, I'm very pleased to announce that our Conservative government has just this morning introduced legislation to reform all transportation-related offences in the criminal code, including impaired driving offences. Impaired driving is not only a serious and dangerous crime, but it is also the #1 criminal cause of death and harm in Canada today. The Traffic Injury Research Foundation estimates that in 2010, 984 people died in alcohol-related crashes across the country. That's 984 preventable deaths. In 2013, our police forces across the country reported almost 80,000 incidents of impaired driving. To make offenders more accountable for their crimes, the bill proposes significant increases in maximum penalties for several transportation offences. For example, the maximum penalties for dangerous driving offences causing bodily harm would increase from 10 years to 14 years imprisonment. The maximum penalties for offences where no bodily harm or death is involved would double from 5 to 10 years.